What's up, guys? It's your boy Sabby. Welcome to Self Mastery. Just wanted to share a quick message with you all today. Based on the title of the video, you already know what I'll be talking about. I'm currently outside the gym right now, about to head in, but wanted to share just a few thoughts I had while I was driving up here. Yes, you will lose a lot of friends, even family, and other relationships while you're on this journey. And what journey am I talking about? I'm talking about the spiritual journey, the heroic journey, the psychological journey that you're taking. Um, if you've ever had an awakening of any sort, whether it be spiritual, psychological, whether you've experienced a dark night of the soul, um, where you've faced your inner demons, or you've faced your trauma, or you've faced, any inner turmoil that you might have, uh, and emerged on the other side, and like a phoenix rising from the ashes. If you've gone through that, underworld journey, so to speak, um, always take that as a blessing. Never think of that as a curse. That experience is crucial to self-development. It's crucial to just, awakening to your authentic self, really, And maybe you've seen the movie The Matrix, where one of the main villains in that movie is Cypher. And closer to the end of the movie, you realize Cypher regretted waking up. He didn't want to wake up. He wanted to stay in the Matrix, and a lot of us on this journey can feel like that from time to time, where you feel like, man, why did I wake up? It's like, but never ever take waking up for granted. Never ever feel like, hey, this has just been a curse. Never feel like that. Always take this as a blessing, because that's really what it is. See it as a blessing. See it as something that's crucial to your life. And it is. But yes, when you're on this journey after you've awakened, things are just not going to be the same with your old friends. Maybe people you've grown up with, maybe your high school, college friends. You guys were very close at one point, but now every time you get together, there's really not much in common. There's not much to talk about. They're just, on their own kind of old paradigms, and you've shifted paradigms. You've transcended these old paradigms and these limited ways of seeing and limited ways of thinking. And, you guys just don't match up anymore, vibrationally speaking. That's okay, and that's part of the process. In the beginning, you're gonna feel some sort of like, you're gonna feel a little bit hurt, a little bit feeling like, man, like, even when I try to tell my friends about these kind of topics or subjects, they don't want to listen, they don't want to hear me. They're not really interested. They think I'm crazy, they think I'm weird, and they will think all these things about you, because you are transcending, you're ascending, you're becoming a better version of yourself. You're growing into all that you can be, and they're still where they're at. And that's okay, because their journey is their journey, your journey is your journey. And so that's something that you're gonna have to accept as well, that, hey, I am gonna leave people behind. Not to say that you're any better than them. This is not like an egoic kind of thing. This is more like you understand that, your purpose is your purpose, and that's where you're headed. You have different goals now, you have different desires now, you have a different outlook now, and ideally you want to match up with people, you want to be friends with people that can hold the same vision as you, or at least have the same goals and desires as you. And maybe your old friends just don't cut it anymore. And naturally, two things will happen. Either how relationships dissipate when you're on this journey is either your old friends will stop hanging out with you or stop reaching out to you, because they know that, they don't feel that resonance with you anymore, or that harmony every time you guys come together. Also, maybe they just don't want to awaken to that part of themselves. Maybe they're fearful. Maybe something's holding them back. And so every time you're around, they feel intimidated, or they feel like, I just can't be around this energy right now. And so they'll probably stop hitting you up, you know. Maybe you'll stop hitting them up because you realize every time you go hang out with them, you lower your energy, or you feel like your energy is decreased in some sort of way, you know. Or the other thing is that some sort of big conflict can happen between you guys where it just causes the relationship to completely dissolve. That's another way how it can happen. Or naturally, the universe, because every relationship is vibrational, and if, after a while you guys aren't a vibrational match, the universe will just cut it off, in its own unique way. And you'll see that in your own life, but that's okay, because you will always attract new people into your life. You always will attract new friends, even a new girlfriend or boyfriend, depending on, if your significant other is on par with you, is on track with you. And if they're not, then, you'll feel that as well. You'll feel the disharmony between your partner, and you'll realize, hey, it won't be too long before, this dissipates as well. But never ever feel like, the awakening was a curse. Never ever feel like, hey, maybe I should go back to being my old self. One, you probably can't, because now you know too much. You've come too far. It's going to be hard to go back, It's like learning the truth, but then being able to forget it, you can't, because deep down in your soul, you'll always know the truth, and so you can't ever go back. And don't ever feel like regret. Don't ever feel guilty. Don't ever feel shameful for awakening. Always be thankful and always move forward. If people are left behind, let them be left behind. You have your own purpose. You have your own goals. You have your own desires. You have your own mission to accomplish. And so, you have to be all in 100%, regardless of who's coming with you and not, or not. But yes, you will attract new friends. You will attract new people that are on the same vibration as you, on the same mission as you. And, you'll realize that, and losing friends, losing even families is part of life. It's a continual part of life. Sure, you lost some friends right now, but maybe you'll continue to lose friends as you continue evolving, continue, your evolution consciously. It's going to happen. It's just part of life, and that's something you have to be okay with. You have to understand that everything is temporary. Even my body is temporary. I'm only here for a short time. So obviously all friendships, all relationships are temporary as well. Maybe you're not friends with people you grew up with anymore. You realize that those relationships ended when they needed to. Maybe people you went to high school with, maybe people you went to college with, maybe even some of your best friends at those times, they're just not your closest friends anymore, because you've realized the nature of life. Everything is like this, in this ebb and flow. It comes and goes. It's like seasons change, friendships change as well. It's just part of life. But completely be okay with that. Always have faith in your purpose, always have faith in yourself, and always have faith in the universe to provide you with the right people at the right time, because it will. It always will. But if you guys have had any experiences with your own family, with your own friends, maybe your boyfriend or girlfriend, share your thoughts, your comments down below. I'd love to read them, and also other viewers can read, similar experiences and relate. And also, if you feel like I've shared some useful information, do like the video. Subscribe to my channel if you guys want to stay in tune with all my videos. I am a little bit, sporadic right now with my timings of when I'm releasing new videos, only because of my schedule. But I am trying to hone down and really trying to pinpoint like an exact day out of the week where I will have a new video uploaded. But thank you so much for being understanding and being patient with me. I will be back very soon with a new video, new topic, and you guys will definitely love it. But thank you so much. It's a blessing to talk to you all and to share my knowledge and wisdom with you all. But much love, many blessings. Enjoy your day. Peace.